This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country.
The Ducks will kick this away to start us off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back, who makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and goal in the opening drive. Can they get a touchdown and draw first blood here? Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Number 13, set to kick off.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 20, the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Buckeyes.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
looking downfield. It's Smith.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out,
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
oh, man, that's got to be tough for this offense. They thought they were about to get a chance to start a new drive. You got your helmet on. You're ready to trot out on the field just like that. You're headed back to the bench to wait for another opportunity.
The shotgun handoff here. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB sneak.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the point-after attempt to tie this game up heading to the break. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. Breaking free at the 35. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Smith.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Makes the catch downfield. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quick throw to his receiver.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Look at that. He's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Oregon.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Smith. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they regain the lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And these 2 defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or over. or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Coleman. They tackle it. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. To throw, it's Smith. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
42 Spiders.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Oregon 45, Ohio State 28.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking for some space. It's Smith. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is a big... Version by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Wilson. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. On 1st down, it's play action. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. A crucial pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good enough.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
Touchdown.
Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's a shotgun run call. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw. It's Sam. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the catch. It's Porter. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. Running with purpose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action here on first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and effective.
Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
The offense will set up on first and 10.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 35.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's an out route, the catch made. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. It's third down for the offense. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Porter.
The second down pass complete to the wideout. No gain on the play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Hunter. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Gain of 24.
They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.